Hey, welcome back to Law on the Bayou. Our goal here is to make Louisiana laws clear, simple, and accessible to people that don't have law degrees and do this every day. My name is Bradley Phillips. I'm a criminal defense attorney here based in New Orleans, and we're Phillips Law. So, today we are breaking down Louisiana's new truth in sentencing laws and what they mean for parole, good time, and the cost of incarceration. There have been some changes starting August 1st, 2024 that are going to have huge impact on individuals, families, and even you law-abiding taxpayers. Let's dive in. So first thing, before we really get into the changes, we want to make sure we're understanding what the difference between parole and good time is. Parole is when someone is released early but under strict supervision. Think of it as being out of prison but still on probation. You got to report to a parole officer. You got to follow rules. You can't avoid the conditions of your release, and you better not pick up a new charge. That's going to be reviewed by the parole board, and until that gets resolved, you're not getting back out of jail. Good time, on the other hand, is an automatic reduction in sentence length for good behavior, completing certain rehabilitation programs, just generally staying out of trouble while you're incarcerated. Someone's released on good time, maybe there's not even going to be supervision required. August 1st, 2024, the new changes from the special legislative session, thanks to our new governor and local Congress. Basically, we have wiped out all the changes, all the fight that we have made over the progress we've made over the last few years in criminal justice reform. So now, no more good time for adults. If you're 18 or older at the time of your offense, you're no longer eligible for that. That means no early release, no matter how well you behave, what programs you complete, everything is going to get calculated at the same time. So if you shoot somebody or have just a little bit of drugs on you, you're still going to do the same percentage. Rule for good time. Under the old laws, nonviolent offenders could have been released after serving just 35% of their sentence. Now everyone who is serving a jail sentence is going to have to serve at least 85% of their sentence before coming home. You're not getting also good time for pretrial detention. So if you can't afford to post bond and you're sitting in jail, you're effectively going to do more jail time, a higher percentage of jail time at least, than somebody that gets the same sentence that was out on bond. So what's the real life impact here? How is this really going to affect it? Let's put it in perspective. Nonviolent offenders, going back, like I said, say you're serving a 5-year sentence for a nonviolent offense. Even if it said not eligible for parole, probation, or suspension of sentence, you're looking at a good time release. So that might mean you do about 1 year and 9 months off that 5-year sentence. So even a felon in possession, no parole, probation, or suspension of sentence, you were really only doing 35%. Now, that same 5, for the same charge, you're doing 4 years and 3 months. For violent offenders, they already had stricter rules, but the 85% increases the amount of time they potentially serve too. For a 5-year sentence, they may now serve 4 years and 3 months instead of 3 years and 9 months. So nonviolent, violent, everybody's doing more jail time. No parole means no option for supervised early release. Big thing that nobody is talking about is the cost. Nobody seems to care how much this is going to cost you, the taxpayers. It's not just about time, it's about money, your taxpayer money. For nonviolent offenders in a local jail, so Orleans Parish, Jefferson Parish, whatever it may be, the cost of a 5-year sentence jumped from around $16,857 under the old law to over $40,000 under the new law. State facilities, Angola, Hunt, Rayburn, cost has skyrocketed to $166,000 for a 5-year sentence. And here's the kicker. A lot of those local facilities that I mentioned don't offer any meaningful rehabilitation. That means people are going to serve longer jail sentences without gaining any skills or support they need to succeed after release. So we're basically letting these people out of jail that have been in jail for maybe the better half of a decade, kicking them to the curb and saying, good luck. No drug rehabilitation, no mental health rehabilitation. What do you think is going to happen? Lawmakers said it's so everybody knows exactly how long their sentence is going to last. It's too complicated under the old way. But in practice, here are the things that are going to change. Increased incarceration costs dramatically. It's going to disproportionately impact low-income individuals and people of color that aren't able to post bond before they are sentenced. Longer sentences don't do anything to improve public safety or reduce crime. Here is what you can do to help protect yourself or a loved one. If somebody you know is affected by these new laws, it's more important than ever to work with an experienced attorney. Phillips Law, we can help you navigate the system, explore your options, and fight for fair treatment under these new rules. The bottom line is you shouldn't be spending more time in jail just because you're poor, just because you're a minority, just because you're a vulnerable person that is not able to take full advantage of the benefits of the criminal justice system. If you need help, if you need a consultation, call us 504-434-7000 and we can help. Thank you for watching Law on the Bayou. If this video is helpful, please like, subscribe, share it with someone who needs to know about those changes. Stay informed, stay empowered, and remember, you want it, you need it, you deserve the best representation for you the next time you or somebody you love is charged with a crime. Once again, I'm Bradley Phillips. Let me know if you'd like further information, more on this subject. What subjects do you want to know about? We'd love to hear from you. Thanks.